Well, Friday means it is indeed Roadie Roundup time as we chat about some of the fun headlines making the rounds this week. And luckily for all of you, excluding me, there is a group of people on your screen right now that simply scream fun. Look at this. Let's go. It's Amy Potts from Light 105, Ryan Brown from Hot 106, and owner of Bo Tyler and the Sly Dog Company, the always sly, Mr. Phil Ayub. Good morning, folks.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Phil, are you okay with that intro?
I like it. It's true. I have to say, I admit it.
All right, well, let's get right to it here, folks. Today, May 20th, is National Millionaire Day. So if you suddenly had $1 million at your disposal, other than treating me to dinner, what is the first thing that you are doing or buying? Amy, we'll start with you.
Well, I would probably pay off dance bills for my children and buy myself a couple of pairs of new shoes myself. And then also I would donate. I know you guys are gonna be like, yeah, okay. But I would donate a lot of it to families who have people living like in their home with mobility issues. I know, but I mean, it's such a like important thing. And so I don't know, I feel like that's because I only need new shoes and dance bills. So other than that.
Guys, Amy's clearly a better person than all three of us. So let's continue. Ryan, what are you doing?
Oh, the first thing I'm doing is I'm calling my other job and saying, hey, guess what? I'm never coming back now. And probably buy, a few cars.
Nice. And how about for you, Phil?
Well, I'd fill up my gas tank, left over, and maybe I'd get like a pack of gum or something. Yeah, nothing like a good gas price joke. No, one of my dreams, and I don't know what $1 million gets nowadays, but one of my dreams has been to have like a ranch or a lot of land with elderly, unadoptable pets and let them live out their lives surrounded by, love and well taken care of and that kind of thing.
Very nice. Well, now we know, Ryan, Amy, and Phil are both better than you and me. That is very commendable, guys. And moving on here, this was a cool story this week. A fan got to fulfill a dream by joining Pearl Jam on stage to fill in on drums when their drummer fell ill, of course. So I've got to know if you could have any kind of dream experience, what would it be? Maybe cameoing in a movie with one of your favorite stars, performing with someone, meeting someone. Ryan, I'll start with you this time.
I've always told my fellow peeps at Hot 106, if Janet Jackson ever pops around me or comes face to face with me, I'm literally half my body is in the pearly gates of heaven. You'll probably never get me back. That is one person that I'm just like, that's pretty much it.
Well, Ryan, today's your lucky day. She's in the virtual waiting room. Come on in.
Woo! Trying to have a brother have a heart attack? My God.
Amy, what's yours?
It wouldn't be like a celebrity thing. It would be, and I know this is like a lot of like girls say this when they're younger, but I would love to fulfill the dream of like going up on and doing like the dolphin training and like being the person that like does the tricks with the dolphins or like gives them the fish from the bucket and stuff. My sister and I used to like play that all the time up until like last summer, actually. No, I'm kidding. But I just feel like that would be so much fun. Not like, I mean, I would take a celebrity dolphin if there are any, but yeah, that would be like my thing.
Willie. From Free Willy. Oh wait, that's a whale. I'm sorry, I'm wrong. That's a whale.
That's okay. That whales too.
Hang on, Ryan. Let's hold and we'll edit that out. No. Bill, how about you, bud?
I'll give you two quick ones. One is I'm in the WPRI studio for the Roadie Roundup. Will wins the lottery or something, and he says, "Screw it, I'm not going in." And you guys are like, "We need another co-host," and they're like, "Phil, you got to co-host the show, the full show for the day." That's one dream of mine, and the other one is literally I actually have had dreams of performing on stage with Bruce Springsteen. So that would be the other one. So they're both like equally as exciting.
Yeah, they're neck and neck, clearly. You'd be a perfect fill-in guest host.
Oh, hey.
There you go. See, we're just solving the world's problems.
Exactly.
And lastly here, guys, I'm a big movie buff. So Top Gun Maverick is set to be released next week. And we're all just playing the part, aren't we? Look at this, right?
We are.
I'm gonna be the oddball out. Sorry, I don't have sunglasses.
Ryan, you already had glasses, just as good. All kidding aside, I got it. And by the way, Phil, are you planning a return later?
I'm gonna return. I bought them for the bit, and then I'm gonna return them after. Oh
Well, I
my!
got to know, the original released in 1986, starring Tom Cruise, back with a sequel. Do you like sequels? Do you hate them? What movie would you like to see do a sequel? Amy, we'll start with you this time.
Would it be weird, and maybe they even did this, if we found out what happened to E.T. after he went up in the little thing and then went away? Or would that be like, does anyone think about that at night? Or is that just me?
Just you.
Awkward
I
pause.
think that's just you, Amy.
Amy, I got to say, it's a decent idea.
Yeah, right? E.T., the extraterrestrial, and his family.
Love it. How about for you, Phil?
Well, first of all, BK, you're dangerous.
All right.
Second of all, I don't like the sequels that are like 30 years later. Okay, I'm uncomfortable seeing how old they look. Okay, because obviously I have stayed so young for all these years, but I'm uncomfortable with that. But if I had to pick one movie, I'd like to see Shawshank Redemption sequel. I've always kind of wondered how Andy and Red like enjoyed Sewataneo when they were there and what they did and that kind of thing.
Very nice. And how about for you, Ryan?
I would love to know what is the group in the Goonies. I want a Goonies sequel. I'm like, it's what is it, 30, almost 30 or 30 plus years later? What are they doing? That's that. And I love sequels, and I would say my favorite sequel of all time would be Terminator 2.
Oh, that's a great one. Yeah, I'm also wondering, to revert back to your original answer, is Sloth still living with Chunk?
Yeah, that's a great question. What is Sloth doing? Like, what's Chunk doing? Like, seriously.
Well, listen, folks, this has been a pleasure. Phil, Ryan, Amy, before we wrap up, how about a round of applause for Amy Ponce's flawless lighting? How about that?
Oh, that's exciting. Amy,
Wow.
I'm going to do it from your
Thank you.
studio this time.
Very nice. Well, folks, a pleasure chatting with you. Thank you very much for being with us on the Road Show, and have a great weekend.